Hey guys, here's a 10-minute stretching routine that's perfect for loosening up the body. Pick and choose which stretches you like the best, or do all of them. Alright, first up is a split squat, and the main targets here will be the front and back sides of your legs, as well as your neck. You're going to push your hips forward by squeezing your God-given butt cheeks and feel the stretch at the top of your back leg. Hold this position and stretch your neck in all directions. Doing this, you have to use your feet, glutes, and core to stay balanced, because you'll find that once you're moving around your vision, you will start to feel off balance. Try to get deeper as your hips start to loosen up. And after 20 to 30 seconds, stay in the same place on the ground, but extend both legs and reach for your front leg. This will then stretch your whole backside, including your hamstrings, your back. Now we have a stretch targeting the radial nerve, which runs from your neck down into your thumb side of your hand. Pull the top of your head towards the sky while keeping your shoulders pressed down towards the ground. Bring your arm back behind you, arm completely straight, and bring your neck to your opposite shoulder. And now the median nerve glide targets a different nerve going more into the middle of your hand. It's the same points for postures before, so put one arm out parallel to the ground with the palm facing the sky, and then you're going to extend your wrist so that your palm faces away from you. Now we're in the side lunge position. You're going to shift about 90% of your weight to one side. You're going to sit your butt backwards, so you should feel a stretch in your glutes and your hamstrings. Keep your back straight, shoulders down. Feel your upper body loosen as you try to maintain good posture, and try to sit further down into the stretch. What you can do here are some arm circles as well, going forward, making the circles bigger, and then also reversing directions. You can do what I like to call snow angels, which is your arms extended, bring them up, bring them down. You can stretch the front side of your body by standing up tall and reaching overhead and stretching backwards. The goal here is to loosen the upper body, especially the back, and to stretch the inner sides of your legs, otherwise known as the adductors. This is a personal favorite of mine, the deep squat position. The goal here is just to squat down as low as you can. Keep your heels on the ground. It's okay if your back is curved, it'll just stretch out your back. And you will do these stretches that you can see here. I found these stretches from Ido Portal. He's another trainer you can find online, and he has tons of great videos. Press your elbows against your knees to open them up. You can hold that position, do a couple of repetitions. Another thing is to grab one of your legs and to reach towards the sky. Once you're comfortable going for it with your elbow, then you can try extending your arm. Another stretch from this position, put your arms in front of you and try to get your forehead to touch your feet. You will look very silly doing this. And yes, Misha, I know this will end up being one of your favorite exercises. Now another deep squat position, but this time you're doing it with your knees well over your toes. Shout out knees over toes guy. And you will hold this position. Again, in this position, you're loosening up the upper body. This is a very healthy exercise for your knees. And whenever it feels too uncomfortable, just stand up straight, lean over and stretch your hamstrings. And then once you feel good again, go back into this position. From this position, I like to do some climber arm stretches. And what this looks like for me is arms out straight, shoulders down, and you're going to rotate both arms forward as much as you can and backwards. You can also play around with your fingers, so try flexing your index finger and doing these stretches as well. When you do these out to the side and overhead, you'll feel your whole upper body loosen up. Now we have the standing pigeon. Here you're stretching the back side of the leg that's on top of the other. If you want a deeper stretch, you can slide the leg that's on top further over so that your knees are close together. And what I like to do is just find a position and play around to see where I can feel a stretch. Whether it's with my neck, my shoulders, your arms, anything. Just play around, see how your body can move, try squatting, leaning over. And that is how I like to do a lot of my stretching. Just playing around and seeing what I can do. So I do highly encourage that. And yeah. And lastly, we have the CN Tower, shout out Toronto. The goal here is to stretch out the back by standing upright, reaching your arms overhead, and then bringing them behind your head. You want to keep your arms straight, and from this position you can also stretch to either side to get the lats and the side of your body. Another tip is you don't want to completely curve your back. You can prevent arching your back by squeezing your glutes and your core. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed these stretches and start implementing them into your daily routine. I guarantee you will feel better. Just take some time and keep at it. And let me know how you like these. See ya.